So this is the brand new M3 iPad Air, and let me be very upfront with you. If you have the M2 version of this, you don't need to buy the M3. But if you have anything like the M1 iPad Air or older, then it's a very different story. Let's talk about it. What's up guys, Jason Smashpop here. So comparing between the M3 and also the previous generation, which is the M2 iPad Air, everything is the same from the design, the color to the screen. But the only difference with this is that there's a new chip called the M3. So with this brand new M3 chip, it is actually faster than the M1 iPad Air by 2 times. And that is why I say if you have the M2, it's okay to ignore this one and wait for the upcoming version, which is probably next year or something. Based on my usage, it is exactly the same as how I use and also experience the M2 iPad Air. Editing photo is very fast. Editing video is also very fast to a point that I don't feel any lag, and I'm using Final Cut Pro. I'm not even using any basic editing apps. For photos, I'm using Lightroom and I can actually see instant result whenever I do any tweaks. Display-wise, I feel that the Liquid Retina display works very well if you want to play game or even watch movies, because the contrast is actually somewhat quite high and the saturation is very vibrant. But I just want to tell you that because it can only reach 500 nits, it is not very bright under the sunlight. So I guess one of the biggest reasons why Apple actually put in the M3 chip into the iPad Air is because they want you to experience Apple intelligence in a better way. Everything should be smoother with this new chip. As you can see, Image Playground runs very well and very smooth on the iPad Air. AI image generation actually requires a lot of performance power, and this one has no problem. Other than that, there are also other Apple Intelligence features like Genmoji and also writing tools for us to write better and also proofread our text and stuff like that. So apart from the brand new M3 chip, Apple actually launched a brand new keyboard for the iPad Air as well, and it's called the Magic Keyboard. So with this new Magic Keyboard, there is actually a brand new row of function keys. I think there are 14 keys up there for shortcuts, and there is a nice trackpad at the bottom. I say nice because it looks very clean and very wide, but it is not the same trackpad as the one on the Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro, because this is actually a piece of glass that you can actually push down. It is not the same as the more expensive version. Another accessory that you can actually get for the iPad Air M3 is the Apple Pencil Pro. With the Apple Pencil Pro, you can do all your scribbles, your drawing, your sketching, and even do hover, just like what you can achieve with the iPad Pro. Now, just in case you want to buy the Apple Pencil, it costs 549 ringgit, and this Magic Keyboard costs 1299. Now, the iPad Air wise, it comes in 2 sizes. The 11-inch, like the one I have here, is 2799 onwards, and also the 13-inch is 3699 onwards. But one good thing is the base model now comes with 128GB of storage, which is a lot bigger than the previous generation. So what do you think of this brand new M3 iPad Air and also the new Magic Keyboard? Are you going to get it? What iPad are you having now that makes you want to upgrade? Let me know in the comments below, and if you love videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and follow me on all social platforms. My name is smashpop, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!